All right, guys, it's OzzGrim with the Gamers Grim coming at you with another Starfield ship build. Today, we're going to go over what I call the Midnight Run. This is probably the best dogfighting ship that you can make in the game, and this is how I have been leveling. I haven't been farming animals or setting up outposts. All you really need to do to get a whole bunch of talent points and level up real quick is to go to the UC Vanguard and sign up with them, and then go into the simulator and level your piloting skill as high as you can get it, preferably to level 4, so that you can get all the ship parts that you need to make a ship like this, as well as get the weapons and the shield. Once you have those, you can farm crap ton of materials, a whole lot of credits, and a whole lot of XP, and you don't have to do anything like as far as gathering resources. Just need some credits and some levels in your piloting and UC Vanguard, and you can level up. So I'd imagine that you'd probably, about level 25 or 30, you'd be able to really start farming XP this way, as well as having a ship like this. So we'll go down here and try not to break our legs, and we will run in and I will show you what it is that you need to get to become probably the best dogfighter in the game. The configuration, things like that, is up to you, but we'll go in here and we'll look at the Midnight Run. And here we go. This is the Midnight Run. Go into the ship builder. Again, you can configure this however you want, whatever you think looks good to you. What you're really going for is the rewards you get from the UC Vanguard quest line. You get this Vanguard Bulwark Shield Generator, which, if you look at it, it's not the best shield in the game, but it only has 70 mass, and it doesn't take as much power as some of the larger shields that do. Even the most powerful one, which I think is 1600 shield, it comes with like 190 mass and takes a lot more power. So you're really giving up only 200 shielding by taking this. The other thing is the weapons that you want are the Vanguard Obliterator Auto Projector. It's the only weapon that you need. You don't need missiles. You don't need EMs. If you're wanting to board ships and pirate and do things like that, this is probably not the ship for you. It just destroys things because you want the XP. And the reason that these are the best weapon in the game by far is they only take 2 power each. So with a Class C generator, you can have 6 of these, and they all do 11 and 11 damage to hull and shield respectively. And you can have 6 of them, and the fire rate is crazy. You can chew through probably the biggest and baddest ships that you can get. The other thing that you really want to get, and I know it seems counterintuitive, are these engines here. I believe that you get them from Neon at a little higher level, so you may have to wait until you can get these, but these are the best dogfighting engines in the game. The reason is that these are the SAL 6830 engines from Slayton Aerospace. They are a Class C engine, but they only require 2 power. And while they only provide 18,000 thrust, and I know there's a lot of engines that provide way more thrust, what we're interested in is that 8,800 maneuvering thrust. That is what you want in a dogfight. Speed is okay, but maneuverability is probably the best thing to go for. And these have the best balance between power, consumption, speed, and maneuvering thrust that you can get. And I usually pair them with the Dunn 51 engines by Amun Dunn. They are Class B. They take 3, and they have 22,000 engine thrust and only 4,700 maneuvering thrust, which adds to our maneuverability, but also gives us a very decent amount of speed. While we are not max speed, we usually top out at about it says 130. We top out at about 130 while we're idling, and we can get up to about 400 while we're boosting. And while that is not the fastest that you can go in this game, between these two engines, you can get a pretty decent amount of speed, but what you really get is an insane amount of maneuverability. You can turn this thing on a dime. The amount of enemy ships that I'm able to just turn into their rear and just light them up with those auto projectors, it's crazy. And so you have a decent amount of hull with the build I've got, and a decent amount of cargo and the crew. And that's only because I chose, the Ares bridge from Demos, but just because I like the way that it looks. You can go with any bridge that you really want. You can go with any of the cargo hold that you want. The only other thing that I would recommend is always go to Nova Galactic and get their landing gear. It's the best landing gear in the game. It comes with 4 thrust and 4 hull. So it's almost every other landing gear comes with 2 or 3 lander thrust. You can have only 3 of these, and it'll be like having 6 of some of the other smaller gears that you can get. So this keeps your weight down significantly, and you only have a few gears. These are probably the best gear in the game, I would imagine. Is these NG-20 landing gears from Nova Galactic. And with that stuff, you can pretty much just chew through everything. That's how I farm XP, it's how I farm materials, and it's how I farm credits. I don't go and farm critters on high-level worlds, and I don't do crafting. I use ship fighting, dogfighting to gather my XP, because it's way more fun. And once you have your ship built, it doesn't really cost you any resources, because all the ships that you kill, they give you ship parts, they give you credits, and they give you plenty of materials that you can loot off of them if you want. We'll go in and take a real quick tour just to show you that you can turn a ship like this that's really meant for dogfighting. I've got it built into a pretty nice little home that I can live in and do all the stuff that I need to do in as well. So, but that is how you probably the best way to get XP in this game, in my opinion, is to dogfight. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But yeah, see, this is not just a dogfighting ship. This ship has all the amenities that a person could really want. And I just kind of like this cockpit. I think it's cool looking on this ship. Plus, this is probably one of the best cockpits, simply because you don't have to go get in the chair. You can just come here to this navigation console and pilot your ship from there. But what you're going to do, excuse me, to farm for experience is you're going to go over here to this far into the galaxy, and you're going to go to this little star system right here, Serpentis. And it's kind of a high level one, but you can start doing this at like level 25, level 30 if you want. But what you do is you go here, and the thing about Serpentis that I've found is it doesn't matter where you go, there's always a dogfight waiting for you. You jump in and just wait a few seconds. Like, I'll just fly here for a second, and I'm almost certain there's about a 97% chance that someone's going to show up and attack me. But I get my weapons upgraded, and there he is.
They're not jumping out of here.
There you go. And then what you do is if you can see a planet as soon as you turn, you go to that planet, or you just open up your star map, go to another planet, travel, take you a break, pop your palms off. You don't have to spend any ammo. You don't have to buy a bunch of resources and keep spamming them. It's pretty easy. And here we go. We'll sit here for a second. Like I said, 97% of the time, someone will show up and attack you at any of the planets in this system. So there they are. There they come. And they give really good XP. One of the things that you'll occasionally do is get sometimes you'll get a Starborn encounter, and they give a lot of there's level 50. And this is where that maneuverability comes in. See, I can come in right behind this guy with that maneuverability. and just light him up. There you go. And it's as easy as that, and I've quit looting them. I need to start looting them again for the video. I quit looting because I've got so much stuff in my cargo hold at this point that it's crazy. But yeah, they give you all the stuff that you actually get resources out of this XP bar. So yeah, you just go over here, click on this planet, travel to it. You can see a cool cinematic. Wait a second. These asteroid fields are fun to fight in.
We're due for our next jump soon.
Oh, get out of here. There's the 3%. Occasionally you will get events. Just jump to the next planet if you get one of the other ship related events. But that's pretty much it, guys. You fly around in your cool new ship and you will get all the XP that you can ever want, and you actually gain things rather than lose things. About the only thing you got to really do is level your shipbuilding up, which really isn't all that hard considering that you can just go level that in the Vanguard Training Center. And all of the items that you really need to get your ship started before you can get these engines is through the UC Vanguard. We'll see that maneuverability. There you go. Yep. And that's why maneuverability is king, not speed. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I could really use it right now. So we'll see you next time. The Gamers Grim.